Hey, I wanted to share something that I was doing. I wanted to find out for myself how productive my 2019 was, and I like measuring myself from month to month or from year to year. And so I came up with this cool way to measure it. I set up this search on my Mac to show me all the Ableton sessions that I created in 2019, and it's pretty interesting. So if you look at this, what I'm showing, like um, 118 sessions. That's what this number represents. 118 sessions created within 365 days. So all of these sessions represent something that I worked on, something that I pitched, an opportunity that I chased or went after. Um, I see on here there's Mom's Basement, which is the alternative rock group that I am the frontman for. We did a whole new project last year that got picked up by an Austrian company, the Austrian or Australian actually. Anyway, a not good licensing company, and they are pitching that project now. Did a bunch of trap instrumentals for reality shows. Um, I did. I got asked to do some go-go instrumentals, kind of modern go-go's for a licensing company that is pitching for a show based in DC, and they wanted authentic go-go music. So I did like 5 instrumentals and sent them to her. And so it's cool, kind of going back and seeing all the various things that I worked on. I did some R&B songs that I placed with a licensing company in California. Um, I did a hip hop album. It was like country trap. This was a collaboration with some really heavy hitting songwriters and producers that I'm connected to, and we worked over the summer and did a bunch of these songs, kind of in the vein of Lil Nas X, and album came out really really good, and that's divided between a couple of different publishers right now. And yeah, look at this. I'm just scrolling down. Like, these are all projects. And so it's just a reminder to me and a reminder to those of you that sometimes it takes a lot of bait to try to catch a big fish. And I definitely discourage anyone from spending an entire year or so working on maybe like one project or trying to get that one album done or out. And if that's what you want to focus on, fine. But I find for me, like, there's so many different venues and avenues out there, and until you have one solid one that's really producing the income that you want, then you have to throw a lot of darts at the wall. And so, yeah, this is a year's worth of work, and a lot of these have landed out, and I will be generating income over the next couple of years. And I expect this number to be at least double or 3 times this year. A lot of my focus this year is on advertising songs, so songs for the advertising market, and I probably hope to write 50 songs this year just for that, and in hopes of getting 10 of them placed, as well as doing dozens and dozens of cues and collaborating with lots of people. So at the very least, we'll match this and maybe even double it. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. I wanted to share like what a year's effort looks like, and we're just going to try and keep growing from here. All right.